Hey, good morning, YouTube, tubers, whatever they call you guys. Uh, I was got to thinking about some stuff from back when I was a kid, which has been like back in the Stone Age, okay? And this is about like old candy we used to get and the kind of potato chips and snacks and things we used to get when we were kids, like nobody can ever forget the moon pie, so it's still around. They used to call it a big yellow dope in a moon pie down here, or a Coke or a dope or a Pepsi in a moon pie or whatever, but Pepsi's lost its flavor. It sucks now. Coke's not any good anymore. I don't, the only soft drink I drink here is Dr. Enough, and it's probably my favorite, but back when I was a kid, you could get the 16-ounce bottles, the glass bottles of Pepsi. Those were the best Pepsis you could get. And then they had the little 10-ounce, I believe, or 9-ounce Cokes, the little small bottle, 8-ounce, whatever they were. Those were the best Cokes. Then, back when I was a kid, when I was probably, I'm 54, so I was probably, 10, 11, 12. I'd ride to church with my dad or whatever, and we would stop at the store, and he'd let me get a couple little items, whatever, snack, candy. When you're a kid, you're into candy. And they made these big, thick, sweet tarts, and they were about probably over an inch thick. They looked like a hockey puck, kind of, but they weren't that big. And I'm gonna say 2 inches in diameter. And you could chew on them all day. It's like just nibble on it. Those were awesome. Haven't seen those around for years. Then they sold like in these stores that had downtown. They had the old wooden floors, and you'd walk around a candy bin. It was in a circle. Buy stuff by the pound: peanuts, chocolate covered peanuts, whatever, cashews. I remember that, and then going back to the potato chips, Lay's used to be the king of potato chips. They were the best, but not anymore. I'm sorry, but lost their flavor. The Fritos don't have enough barbecue on them. They are tasteless, and they used to make a real taco Dorito back in the 70s that tasted so good, and the ones they got now taste like crap. So Frito-Lay, this is going out to you. You guys need to get back on your horse and get back to your old flavors. And you drink companies need to get back to your old flavors. Go back to the real sugar and get off this artificial crap. And which I've almost quit drinking soft drinks anyway, but I do like one now and then. But like I said, I'll drink a Dr. Enough, and that's an East Tennessee drink. And I like the Cheerwine. Sun Drops, okay. Anything in a glass bottle is anything better than tin can or a 2-liter crap. All the 2-liter bottles are good for us to put gas in or store something in, put water in to take to work with you, in my opinion, or cut the lid off and use it as a flower pot. So that's right. Yeah, I'm on the cigarettes big time again. So, hey Nick, yeah, I like that picture, man. Hey, I pity the poor fool put a picture of me on Facebook, look like Mr. T. That was funny, man. That was funny. If I figure out how to edit stuff, I'm stupid on computer. I mean, I know my way around the internet because I've been on there for years, since the internet started, and I can fix my own problems. But as far as doing editing and stuff and editing videos, I've tried. I used to use Windows Movie Maker, and I was decent at that, but at the last 2 computers I've had, Windows Movie Maker locks up or something don't work right about it. So usually I just make a video and stab it up, so just for fun. And also, Back to the candy. They had these boxes that had individual sticks of gum like you'd get out of a pack of gum. Don't even remember the name of it. It seemed to me like Red Devil was the cinnamon. And then they had the regular flavored gum. It was in a blue. They were individual sticks. You just bought them by the stick, like a stick of gum that comes out of a pack, like fruit gum or whatever, or juicy fruit. They were individual sticks in a box. You just grab you a bunch of them and buy them by the stick, just like you buy bubble gum. They had two flavors. They had cinnamon and regular. It was like a stick of bubble gum. Best dang bubble gum in the world. And I'll tell you what I've got coming soon. And I'm going to try it. I'm going to check on YouTube for the record. But you see these? Okay, I used to love those things. They ruined my teeth. I used to eat them all the time. I'm going to do an atomic fireball challenge and be on the lookout for it. I don't know what the record is. I don't, you know, I've got a big mouth, so I'm sure I can handle the heat off of them. I'm going to give that a go and see how many I can stick in there and how long I can keep them. So I'm not doing a cinnamon challenge. Everybody on the internet's done that. I don't care nothing about that. I love cinnamon. I don't like that powder. And I'm not going to do nothing stupid like eat duct tape or glue or drink liquor by the bottle, because I don't drink. So I love the taste of beer. I just don't drink it. You know, I used to every once in a while. I'm just not a drinker. So I like coffee is probably, I love coffee, and I drink too much of it. I could drink it all day, all night, any temperature. There's my brand. It's not the best in the world, and it's expensive. But all coffee is expensive. And I used to buy a convenience store coffee in a box, S&D, and then there was another kind. It had a line on it. I forget what the name of it is, but awesome coffee. But it got so expensive I couldn't buy it, so I just went back to buying that. Anyway, give me your thoughts on the old candy, things you used to eat, drink, things you used to like. Give me some comments to see what you got to say. And if you do remember that stuff, the old sweet tarts, I'd like to be able to find them, but I've looked at retro candy online, can't find any of that stuff. So I was always into that, and it just amazes me how things have changed and how things have lost their taste. So Nick, that picture, man, was funny. I had to say it again. Funny, dude. I liked it. So y'all keep them straight up there, and have a good day, and I'm out. See you.